Hey there, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I just had the most amazing, miraculous days. I was laying in bed this morning, and it's a classic Chicago day. It's actually a little snowy outside. It's a winter day, but a pretty one, you know, when I opened my windows. And I thought, what do I have to do today? You know? Okay, there's two things that I need to get done today. I need to get to the hospital and do my blood work, because it's Friday, and I go in to do blood work on Friday, and my amazing team make sure that everything is in order for my chemo on Monday. So, okay, it's something like I gotta do, but you know, at some point today. And then the other thing is that I had tickets to a concert in the evening at a local theater that's about a half a mile away, for Mongolian throat singing. It's a group called Alash that is out of Mongolia. I love them, and I just happened to see that they were here, doing a tour, and in my neighborhood. Great. So, two things: blood work, go to a concert. So I got all day, and I thought, I'm gonna ride my bike to blood work in a snowstorm. And not really because I can, which, hey, yes, I can. So I do these things, right? But not really because I can. Not for exercise, not for anything other than I woke up and I looked out my window and it was a beautiful, snowy, classic winter day. And I thought, I got all day. And I feel very like I've been working the strength of my body and my awareness, and so I thought, I've ridden in the city of Chicago for 20 years on my bike. I started, I got introduced to mountain biking, when I was like in my early 20s, mountain biking in northern Arizona and Utah, and it was great. It was so much fun. And then my wife introduced me to the joy of road biking and touring and long distance and doing, biking for fun and the endurance. And and I feel like riding in the city of Chicago combines the two of those things, I've just always enjoyed it. And so I thought, wow, I'm going to try it. Because that's what every surgery, every time I have to dig deep and say, put one step forward. I have these dreams of maybe someday I can do something like the old me, the one that I lost when I lost my body, dealing with cancer the last 4 years. So I did it, and it was so much fun. This is the thing, and I think that it was so awesome to, kudos to me for putting the work in. From teaching myself how to walk again, right? To having my PT, remember, I would lift a leg and fall over. And I just rode my bike in a snowstorm for fun. So kudos to me, yes. But, before I walked out the door, my wife said to me, she said, okay, babe, she said, you know, if you find yourself out there for some reason stuck, she's like, you know, you just call me. I will come and get you. We'll throw the bike in the back of the truck, and you know, don't worry, I got you. This is a thing. It was so sweet. It was so sweet. So sweet. But I just was smiling because as I said to her, and as I was thinking, as I was walking out the door, I know that in the bottom of my heart that is so true, and that is what gives me the I don't know. It gives me the courage and the comfort of pushing myself and going out. You know, I just rode 15 miles round trip in a snowstorm for fun today, and I got to do that because of the world that my wife has created in allowing me all the room in the world to just deal with my cancer and focus on healing and being strong. And, you know, the grace. I just rode my bike for fun. And then I got home and I took a very warm bubble bath. And then I got out of it and I got dressed and I walked to that concert in my neighborhood. And I sat for a concert for 2 hours. And then I walked home. Wow. I told you it was an amazing, miraculous day. Whoa. That's almost a return to a normal. It's so weird though. It's so weird though. This is the mindfuck of cancer because I'm walking into chemo on in a day, and I'll get that chemo and then I'll crawl into bed and I'll be there for the next 6 days. It's so weird, but that's not right now. For right here, right now, I just had a fun day. Yeah, a strong, fun, normal day. This is part of me grabbing onto and focusing on what's right in front of me for right now. I am dying slowly. And so I'm gonna enjoy as much as I can. Holy shit, I rode my bike today. Like, yeah. It's because of all the work I put into it, but God, yeah, it's also because I am so supported. I have And also know that I have so many friends, that if I found myself on the side of the road and said, hey, I need help because whatevs, I need help. I'm stuck on the side of the road with my bike. So many people, I'm so supported. And I know my wife would be leading the charge, but today's a great day. This bar tastes so good. I'm eating it because I just went on a 15-mile bike ride in a snowstorm and I'm hungry. I'm just fucking hungry. I'm not eating it because I should or that it's a good thing or a good choice or for any practical reason other than the fact that I just really am hungry because I just went and played in the snow on my bike. Like a normal person. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end. Oh my God, it is the next morning. I am taking a moment to have a luxurious cup of coffee because remember, I couldn't drink coffee for the longest time because of cancer and the treatment, and it feels so wonderful to just luxuriously enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning. And it's part of the practice that I'm trying to remind myself to use the tools that I have. Don't be scared and look at the big picture, the fact that you are constantly dying and spiraling to the ground and about to explode. Don't look at that. Just be right here and enjoy this cup of coffee. Also, I can't get out of bed because yesterday I rode for hours in the snow and played. I love winter outdoor activities. I love the outdoors. I love activities. I love movement. All of those things together yesterday was just amazing. I am so incredibly sore and tired, and it feels so fucking good. I did this to me. Cancer didn't do this. Treatment didn't do this. I'm not in bed this morning because I'm too sick to get up. It's because I'm so gloriously exhausted and sore from yesterday. It's I don't get it. I don't get it. Days like yesterday are so miraculous and they're so wonderful, and this is why I will walk into chemo on Monday morning and welcome my rainbow glitter power. Chemo is what keeps me alive. Chemo is what keeps me here. And somehow, it's making it so that I can go out and wrap myself up and go out into the snow. I have all week, I right here, right now, focus on what's in front of us, right? I've just been trying to figure out what is the perfect outdoor outfit. What are the perfect gloves? What is the perfect, like everything, so that I can be outside and not be in danger, not be cold, and just enjoy it for as long as like I can enjoy it, right? So yesterday was like the perfect, I figured out the exact bubble, except for note to self, still had cold feet. But I could have been out there all day if my body could have kept going. It was, man, this is glorious. And I need to get out of bed and I really can't. And I'm going to revel in that. Fuck you, cancer. Fuck you. Oh. Okay. Now I got to get my mind ready for chemo. Hey, thanks for sticking around as always. I appreciate you.
Oh yeah, and one thing I forgot to say, this is part of the mind fuck of dealing with this disease, right? Stage 4 terminal cancer, you are still dying in every moment. I am walking into like the 70s of chemo. Like, what the fuck? I am walking into like round 70s of chemo and went for a freaking bicycle ride in a snowstorm yesterday. It's so weird, the world I live in right now, but I went for a bicycle ride in a snowstorm, and that's what I'm going to focus on.